there, mother suckers. It's Sunday, and I'm recording this Spreaker, hoping that YouTube will okay it for monetization for you guys to get it in the morning. And then that way you can have a good kiki on your way to work. But, who knows what the YouTube demons have in mind for me, But anyway, hey guys, this is Nay. Follow me on IG, Periscope, Twitter, Spreaker, and support me on Patreon at NayRobonYouTube. Don't forget to like this video, share this video, comment respectfully, and subscribe. If you do not have a retirement/investment plan through your employer, please check out the Acorn app and find out how Google can work for you. Now, let's talk about what the heck is going on here now on a Monday news. So the first thing I want to talk about is, over this weekend I was watching Netflix, right? Which, well, I guess you can say me and my wife was Netflix and chilling, but without the chill, because, she only works on the weekends. So, she'd be too exhausted to, do anything so weird. Anyway, that's too much information. But anyway, child, we watched the Arsenio Hall the Arsenio Hall Netflix comedy special, and it was funny. It was interesting. It was funny. It was weird because it was the old Arsenio Hall. It's like he did jokes relative to back in the day. It wasn't really anything current, so you could tell that the show was kind of catered to an older audience. Now, he said he got him a young girlfriend, and I'm saying to myself, Arsenio, and all the rest of these young dudes that's out here chasing around these young girls, when is y'all gonna learn? Okay, you need to mess with a woman that know the signs of a heart attack and stroke. Okay, when that girl go through your nightstand, because she will, that's what females do. When she check out all them blue pills and all them damn losartans and cholesterol pills that y'all be taking, you think she not gonna look at you and be like, what are all these pills for? Ninja, she's gonna Google them blue pills and find out what them blue pills are for. I just don't understand you young dudes. Y'all be going through it. Like, is it something that you old dudes, y'all need to get an old woman with you. But I know, you want to feel like you still got it. You can still have it with somebody your age. Shit. And them young girls don't want you hunching all on it with all that gray ball hair. But anyway, it was fun. It was funny, but I would say it was more catered to the older crowd. And let me say this. I kind of expected for an Arsenio Hall Netflix special to happen, considering that Coming to America is coming out soon, and of course, he's in there. And that Eddie Murphy just released his Dolomite movie through Netflix. And Arsenio Hall and Eddie Murphy has always been really good friends, child. They done told some stories about some of their endeavors together. I'm like, ooh, yikes. But I'm like, big gummed Arsenio, long fingered Arsenio, but big gums and long fingers may be your but I know I ain't no young girl feeling no big gums and long fingers. Now, when you about in your 40s, after you get past your 40s, 50s, you take what the fuck you can get. And you don't want a boyfriend, you want a boss. You heard me? You know what a boss is. Boss live down the street or over there, and you live here. All you need boss to do is to send his grandchildren down here from time to time with some groceries, have boss grandson, to take you down the street to get your hair done. Boss pay for you to get your hair done because, your house 9 times out of 10 going to be paid for. All you need boss to do is just, sprinkle a little money over there and stay in his goddamn house because he's a damn widower. And 9 times out of 10, you either ain't never get married or you a widow too. So you need a boss. And then the next one was I seen Dion Cole's Netflix special, and it was pretty good. It was pretty good, too. Dion Cole, he must have really, really worked out for that show because he was fit. Okay, because you know Deion Cole has a little bit of chubbiness to him, but it was funny. It was fun. I would say that could. And Deion Cole, another one who had a young girl in place. I said these old ass men in their blue pills, child. But anyway, child, let's go. So the next thing we're going to talk about is Notorious Edges versus 50 Cent. Okay, so let me talk about the enigma of 50 Cent. 50 Cent is the pettiest, wackest, meanest, nastiest, sweetest, kindest, generous mother hunchy in the world. And that's just how cancers are. I don't know what it is about them, but their feelings be hurt so easily. And they don't get a sense of relief until they clap back. You know, it's like overnight they stew on things. And 50 Cent has a whack sense of humor. It's kind of like evil and sick almost. But anyway, what happened was Power, you know, they showed, I guess, Notorious Edges was in play with the situation because, you know, I think the joke went something about that, what's his name, Ghost snatched her edges or something like that, and he put it on his post. Child, I probably use it as a sorry guys, I ain't had my coffee yet, as a thumbnail. Now her response was basically, okay, well, me and my edges got you a lot of money, okay, and it works just fine for you on Power. And he apologized. You know, that's something that he rarely, never does, but he did apologize. But let me say this, you know, as a sister who struggles with edges herself, you know, my edges has always been on struggle. And let me tell you something, ladies, we need to break the chain, okay? I don't know what these people need to come up with so that we can stop having that, what do they call it, friction alopecia? Because, ladies, it's always because we've been wearing scarves around our head for so long. Like, I've had people say, "Nay, it's because you wear glasses." Some people say it's because we wear the scarves. It's got to be a reason as to why black women be struggle with them damn thin ass edges, even though I may have seen, you know, a basketball player or two struggle with edges. And I know you're like, why? I can't think of the basketball player's name, but he didn't have no edges. And I was like, how the fuck does a man not have no edges? He's not sitting with a scarf on his head. But anyway, we all know that our thin edges is coming from that scarf we've been wearing on our head since we done came out the vagina, and our mother taught us to wrap our head up. Okay? That's what we know. And unless you got them super duper strong, you know, edges that got a little bit of, you know, kinky in them, because, you know, my wife got that kinky, coily head. And a bulldozer can't pull them edges out, you hear me? Or them kinky coils, okay? But I don't know, whoever it is out there, y'all need to come up with a plan. We need an inventor, okay, that can come up with a way so that us black women can still wrap our hair up and our edges won't be the sacrificial lamb for these goddamn scarves. You know what I'm saying? Because it's always scarves. That's what it is. It's from years of wearing scarves around your head because your mammy told you to wrap your hair up since you was fucking 2. Shit. We come from a legacy of no edges. My mama ain't had no edges. My sister ain't got no edges. I ain't got no damn edges. Well, I got a little bit of edges. You know. I be trying to take them damn vitamins. And that shit be giving me pimples all over the place if you don't drink a whole gallon of water. Damn it. As I'm wrapping my hair right back up with another scarf, child, bang. But anyway, 50 Cent apologized to Notori because he was a whole ass. And he just got a sick sense of humor, and it's not funny. You know? It's just not funny. Especially when you old sensitive bitch with no edges like me. Now, let's move on to Lunel and Nene. Why is this still in the news right now? Why, y'all? Remember when Nene had her old comedy tour and her and Lunel was playing in the same juke joint and Lunel was in her feelings? That was in 2016. When was it? It was May 2016, child. I say, goddamn, that's more than 3 years ago. Why are we talking about this? But remember, you know, and then they put that comedy tour on pause, or is it back on? You know, when she said that thing about the Uber driver, you know, that was some old foul shit, you know. Hey. But anyway, Lunel's thing is, her shtick is, listen, I don't like how these people can just walk up off the street and do what we've been sacrificing for years. Lunel, when I tell you, I dig it. You hear me? I can dig it. You got people just falling out of the sky and able to make millions and trillions of dollars. But hey, that's the game. It's the game everywhere. Okay? You got people that is in corporations that don't have half the educational experience you have, but he's the boss's son. You got stripper bitches out here that been shaking their good ass, their real good ass, for years, and then all of a sudden you got these new bitches out here that go to Dr. Wallaby and get them shots in their butt, and now they shaking and they making more money than you, girl. That's just the sign of the daggone times. You got these rapper boys. These boys don't go to school. They ain't done nothing. They like, fuck school. I'm gonna rap. And some of them, maybe one or two of them, make it. They be millionaires. Okay, and you be sitting back going, goddamn, what the hell did I pay all this money to go to school for when this nigga right here, all he did was bust a beat or a rhyme, and his ass out here making billions. That's just the way the world. One thing I will always remember in life is that my mother told me years ago, Nay, life ain't fair. You got that right. And me being a whole Libra, I've been fighting that shit for years. I'm going to make everything I possibly can fair. Child, and be failing half the goddamn time. But life ain't fair, Lunel. But anyway, it got brought back up. She said that Lunel really wished that she had the opportunity to, sit down and talk to her about, what she meant by saying it. Lunel, there's no way for you to clean it up. You said what you said. And Nene's response was, I never said that I was a comedian. That's not what I'm doing. Now, this is what I say. I don't consider myself a comedian, but I have the capability of being funny at times. Like this video right now, I don't think it's funny, okay, because I haven't had my coffee. Y'all know I be with the bullshit with that Colombian coffee, and then I turn around and get a good BC powder and, a red pill when my sinuses be acting up. But right now, I'm just in the bed chilling. Sunday is my chill day. If I'm not running around to the dollar store and picking up shit over there. But anyway, what I'm saying is that, oh shit, hold on, y'all. So guys, I think that what I'm trying to say is all the people that come from the internet or the celebrity, like the reality shows, something like that, they know what their capabilities are. Because one of my favorite social media people is DC Young Fly. DC Young Fly, sir, if I wasn't a married woman right now, to a whole woman, I would say certain things about you, Mr. DC Young Fly. Okay, but I'm not going to say it, I'm just going to get it. But I have watched DC Young Fly go to clubs, try to perfect his art, and he has failed at times. So even a lot of people, like Jess Hilarious, God, I'm sorry, Jess Hilarious is not funny to me. She's exceptionally funny in those small pieces, those 1 minute clips on Instagram. She's exceptionally funny, but to go and listen to a whole show of her, there's a lot of hit and misses, but DC Young Fly, he's doing very well. I've seen him perform before. He did very well. He had a great set. Jess Hilarious, I'm sorry, baby. I don't know. That might be why your mouth stay in trouble all the time, because you be jumping out there with the crazy shit. Okay, but I digress. Now, just take it for what it is. I mean, you're going to be retiring soon. I don't know. Are you going to do comedy until you fucking die? I mean, I don't know. I mean, it might, I don't know. Let me shut the fuck up. Me and Lunel could probably be the same age. I don't know. I don't know. Hold on. Now let's do this one. Since we were talking about Nene Leakes, let's talk more about the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Ciao, biggity boop boop, ciao. So, a while back, Tasha K exposed Portia Williams' baby father / fiance, hot dog king Dennis Kenny, as having a mistress who used to play on the show Wags. And what she was she was a paid escort. Child, I told you that's all these hoes do down here is sell pussy. Okay? I'm like, I hope selling pussy has a retirement plan, because after a while, the gravity takes hold of everything on your body. Your arms, I'm over here struggling with arm fat now. They keep fucking around with me. I'm going to go down there to Dr. Wiggles and get this stuff sucked out because I'm tired of dealing with it. Okay? Child, almost threw my shoulder out when I was punching the bag. But, anyway. So, she a whole escort down here. Dennis McKinley, she on the roster. Okay? It's a whole bunch of selling pussy women down here in Atlanta. If y'all want to make some money, come down here. Sell some of your vagina down here to the basketball players. And it be rappers all over the goddamn. I'm telling you. When you'll be at the mall and it just be like stars just walking around like it's nothing down here. Or celebrities walking around like it's nothing down here. I'm telling y'all. If you got some vagina and you want to sell it, Atlanta's the place to be, but I digress. So anyway, Tasha K exposed all that BS, but guess what happens? Oh, that escort lady, she's going to be on season 12 because the season opener of season 12 is going to discuss the problems that she has had with Dennis McKinley, child. And see, this is what this is the things that I be like, okay, some things I feel like are put in place, right? Some things I feel like the character or the celebrity want things to be in place. Like Nene Leakes, I've said this before 1,000 times. Bravo, Andy. Why don't you just go ahead and get the girl Life from Mo, Brent's, Nene Leakes' son's baby mother that's off the hook, and invite her to a couple of episodes on the show? People would love to see that. People would love to see it. And I know that it would show Nene in a poor light, but at least it would give it more juice to the show, okay? And then as far as Dennis McKinney and Portia, it's like, well, we knew this was going to happen. The only thing I don't understand is why the baby got to be the sacrificial lamb. Why these bitches always got to have babies by bullshit? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's bullshit. Like, Portia, I know you're a money-grubbing hoe, but it's just like, Portia, why'd you have to have a baby by the dude so soon? I don't know. Did you think he was a come-up? Did you? Child, I don't know. But it's all going to come out, okay? The lady whore, Marlo Hampton, love, you need to watch yourself because there's going to be 2 lady whores on there. Okay? All right. So. All right, guys. If you have not already done so, please like and share this video because it is so important to my success here on the YouTube. And if you do not have a retirement/investment plan in place through your employer, please check out the Acorn app below. Now remember this, the same people that you meet on the way up will always be the same people that you meet on the way down. Naysayers, patron loves, House of NayRob. Have a good one. Deuce.